Hi there, Jillian Kaplan from JillianKaplan.com. And I'm really excited to share with you kind of the differences between our meal plans because I know that there are a lot of questions about how our meal plans work. So since I have been a coach, we have only been using something called Portion Fix. And Portion Fix is adapted for each workout program. Some of our workout programs use different combinations of Portion Fix. Some use timed Portion Fix, so you have certain types of foods at certain times, different combinations of different foods for optimal results. Some have a little bit stricter version of Portion Fix. Some have some more treats involved in Portion Fix, which means you can have chocolate and wine and chips in, certain, like 3 times a week. You can have treats. So that is really important. We actually have a program where you can have a treat day every single week with Portion Fix. And Portion Fix comes with these super cute little containers, and they're color coded. So there's one for fruit, one for veggies, one for protein, one for carbs, one for healthy fats such as avocados, hummus, etc., and one for nuts and seeds and dressings. And you get a certain combination of all of these containers every single day, depending on your weight and your gender and your activity level and what workout program you are doing. So Portion Fix is actually really flexible because, like in the green container, there's like 40 different things you can choose from. And in the red container, same thing, right? And in the carb container, same thing. And like I said, you can switch it out for treats such as chocolate or chips or wine even, or beer. And that is totally on plan. But it tells you exactly how much to eat. So like this is the size, if you get 5 green containers, this is the size of the 5 green containers that you need to eat every single day. It teaches you how to portion out your food and understand kind of what is going to work for you portion-wise. So we've had that program for over 4 years now, and it's been amazing. I lost 40 pounds on it. I think it is a great program, but it does not address emotional eating. And it does not address kind of how to deal with if you have more than the allotted amount of treats every single week, or you go over what you should eat in a day, or you don't eat all the containers you should eat in a day, like what to do if you get off track. And so we launched a new program based around the mindset of eating called To Be Mindset. And that program is great because it's going to teach you how to plate your food. So not like exactly how much to eat of each food as far as like portions goes, but it's going to show you kind of how to plate your food. So what your plate should look like for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. As well as your snack. It's going to teach you the 2 bunnies, which are the 4 main pillars of To Be Mindset. And that is super helpful. And the most important thing it's going to teach you is really about emotional eating. So what to do when you feel like you're faced with emotional eating, how to enjoy a treat and not feel guilty about it, how to eat out, how to go grocery shopping, how to organize your kitchen, how to cook, how to make veggies taste delicious so you don't feel like you're eating veggies, things like, cauliflower rice and zoodles, and using these delicious sauces on them so they feel like satisfying meals. And you're like, I didn't know that was a zucchini I just ate. It tasted like pasta. You know what I mean? So really the big differences are that Portion Fix is going to tell you kind of exactly how much to eat and is a little more regimented. So if you like to be told like exactly how much to eat, and even when to eat it in some of our programs, right, then I recommend Portion Fix. It's not as flowy, I'll say. It's not as based on intuitive eating, whereas To Be Mindset is based more on emotional eating, intuitive eating, starting to understand what works for your body. But no one's going to tell you exactly how much to eat of each food group or when to eat it. That's just not the way the program works. It's a little bit more guesswork, but it's going to help you deal with the mentality of emotional eating. So it really depends on what works for you. Do you like a more, set plan, if you will, like tells you exactly how much of each food to eat? Or do you like a little bit more intuitive eating and understanding what works for your body and maybe saying, okay, well, that's working for me. I had a weight loss day and that's not working for me, and being okay with that and learning how to deal with the emotional aspect of that. We call it losing or learning as far as that goes with your To Be Mindset plan. whereas Portion Fix is more of a set plan. So I wanted to share that with you. If you have any questions about either of the plans, feel free to let me know. With Portion Fix, you can also kind of hook it up with one of our workout programs. To Be Mindset, there is no exercise required. Exercise is extra credit. So if you don't like to work out, I do recommend To Be Mindset for that reason as well, because no workouts are required. You can totally work out, but you don't have to like pick a program. You could just do things like go for a walk or play with your kids or go for a bike ride, or something like that. Or maybe you're injured and you can't work out. That is a great plan for you as well. So I hope this was helpful. And if you have any questions, let me know.